and I'm asking this question on the podcast because obviously it's relevant to myself at the moment, right? Is the time is it a good thing to be critical and kick yourself up the arse? I think on the alcohol front, yes, 100%. It is a thing that I've been questioning now for a long time, and I think you've been aware of that as well as a mate and somebody that just we come on and chat about these things, and the realization is the payoff worth it? And I don't think, when I'm honest with myself, where I want to go, as much as I've had so many good times with my mates and I've had so many good times with members of my family having drinks, where I see myself in these 3-year visions that we do. And when we do the hot pen technique, does Harry, who wants to be on Joe Rogan one day, is this guy like still a heavy drinker once a month? Like the answer to that question is no, because if situations like yesterday keep occurring, then it's just stopping the momentum wheel, right? But then when it comes to yesterday, I think it's a good time to kick myself up the arse and have a genuine routine when this new setup gets used in a face-to-face scenario. It's not a situation where I can just wing it now on Zoom and just rely on it'll be okay because I've just got to press a button. Like, there are things now that I've got to notice more. And one day, again, the dream is like there'll be somebody here who can help me and they could be the tech guy, right? But now Harry is the podcast booker, he's the podcast interviewer, and he's the tech guy. So whilst that's the case, I need to have some specs behind it. And I think one of the things I said on my post yesterday was, this is genuinely the first time, apart from with clients, that the podcast has grown in a place where I wanted to. Like, I'm genuinely proud of this thing. Like, it's sick. And we are going to come when you come down to Dorset, right? It's so cool to be able to do this now and have people sat opposite me and chat to them. But with that growth has led to new problems. So it's like, fucking hell, the problems never go away. They just get a bit bigger.
Mate, there's such a profound thing to say, that with the growth comes more problems. Because of course it does. Growth in any area comes with more problems. You deciding to quit, whether you do or don't, and it should be entirely your decision. Whether you decide to quit drinking full stop and you never do it again, there'll be more stag do's. There'll be more weddings. There'll be more birthdays. There'll be more rugby matches, football games, whatever the hell there is. There'll be the opportunity thrown at you to go back on what you said, right? Or to just test you again. Whether you pass or fail, irrelevant, right? Because obviously I don't know whether you're going to drink again or not, right?
Yeah.
Or whether you're going to choose to. But let's say you chose not to. Then at those events, there's going to be the questions. There's going to be the jibes. There's going to be people not understanding why you're doing it. That can affect your mood, your emotion, your self-esteem. That can affect a lot of stuff. It can make you feel pretty shitty when people come at you from this angle, even though it does not matter one effing bit. Who cares? Really, how does it actually affect your life if matey who drinks too much and has a beer gut and has the testosterone of a 80-year-old man, like, who actually cares whether he thinks it's a good thing that you're drinking or not, and wants to throw a couple of cheap jibes in there that maybe you're not a real man or whatever the hell is going on? I don't know what this mentality is. The last stag do I was on, someone said it to me. I chose to have a few drinks, but one of the places we went to was a beer, ale, the stuff I hate drinking. I think it all tastes like piss, and it's all pints. It's going to make me feel like shit. Take me to a cocktail bar, bruv, I'm in. Take me to a whiskey bar, tequila bar, I'm in. But pints, man, I'm done after 2, so it's pointless me drinking that early in the day. So I chose there not to drink. Someone said to me, I thought you'd be a little bit more involved than this. Well, I'm there, I'm chatting, I'm having a laugh, I've paid my share, I'm ordering drinks,
Yeah.
I'm showing up to all the events that we're doing on that night. Where am I not involved? And that's what I said to him. Where am I not involved? Because I have a pint in my hand because I don't like drinking beer. That could have gone further. That could have turned into all sorts of other jibes. I give up. I don't care. I've had that conversation enough times to not care. That one doesn't affect my self-esteem anymore. But to me, it makes me feel sorry for him. So I'm like, if this is all you can do to enhance your experience, to have a good time, to feel involved, feel bad, feel kind of bad.